we just finished up at the gym. We did a leg session, and now we're doing a home shower change. And we got a couple meetings, one with a small group of other designers and entrepreneurs that we're starting to meet once every 2 weeks, I believe, and kind of just do design critiques and like talk entrepreneurship and stuff like that. And then the other piece that we're working on is meet with the potential co-founder, so we'll be doing both of those things today. And then I have a buddy that's coming into town, so I'm going to pick him up from the airport and spend a couple days with him, and then back on the drive. So that is the agenda today.
Don't get me wrong.
Went and picked up my buddies from out of town. Welcome to YouTube. I've been doing it every week now, so we're gonna go grab some lunch at Blanco, and then I don't know what we're gonna do, but yeah.
Hanging out with people you care about, and then
I got some whatever coconut mojito and some margaritas. So we're on our way to Chicken and Pickle, and we'll get stuck in traffic for a fucking hour. So we had to move our reservation time back 2 hours, so we aren't going to make their time. Doing the YouTube. So, yeah, I remember why I don't do much when they liver.
Nice hit, Kaylee. Stopped at Fame for some lunch. Got to bring Dougie along. It's an outside seating. So I got a omelet and some toast and some bacon. Just spent the last few hours working on more portfolio projects, and then now we are off to get sushi at Harumi Sushi in downtown Phoenix. With my buddies and the wifeys. So my buddies just left, and now we are going to go to the gym. I'm going to come back and finish up some more portfolio work. I feel like it's been 2 weeks. It's taking a little bit longer, but I should have it done in a couple days, and then we should be off to the races. Not like it's going to magically have clients come in, but that should help with some of that stuff. But I'm just going to get that up and get it rolling. then we'll off to the race. It feels a little bit like a lull with Hound because of all the issues that we're having with some of the onboarding with emails and things of that sort. But keep on moving forward and keep persistent. This is not going to be a high profit month again, but you have months that are good and some months that are bad. So I'm hoping next month is a good turn up, but we'll see. So my buddies left yesterday, and I went to the gym this morning. I spent most of today finishing up the portfolio and the positioning for the agency, and then should be going live, I would assume, like Friday with it, because it just takes a lot of time to curate the portfolio and the content and to make all that very seamless. So it's been a lot longer than I thought. I feel like it's taken almost a month, but that's all right. It's better to have like dedicated focus time on one specific task, even if it takes a little bit more longer for the quality of it, rather than break up the stuff in terms of a little bit here, a little bit there. I think you end up getting a better result when you focus your energy, but I wanted to have it up earlier, but that's okay. So we're just keep on pushing forward, and then I'll be focused on trying to get some clients and doing a little bit of stuff on Hound to move the stuff forward. Right now, a little bit of my energy has shifted away from Hound just temporarily to get some additional funds coming in so I can keep supporting Hound. I know I've said that in the past, but just to kind of reiterate that, it's looking like October probably won't be a profitable month again, but I'm assuming November probably will, because I do have a few clients in the potential works right now, and so that should come should come to fruition, which will be good. And then Hound, I have a couple ideas, interestingly enough, like on how I might be able to test some of like where the product can go without having to use engineering resources. So one of the things obviously that I've been talking about a little bit is right now Hound is a place to do competitive research for emails. And so that's good, but where I think the opportunity is and where I'm placing my bets on is this long-term competitive research type of thing. And with that, it takes a lot of energy and effort to actually do the engineering resource to build, to be able to field all the advertisements that different brands are running and field all of the actual emails and grab the blogs that they're doing and automate the keywords and automate the text messages they're getting and all of these kinds of things. It all takes lots of engineering resource to automate all that stuff and make sure it's super up to date. And so I'm trying to test a theory to where I can grab essentially like 25 to 50 of the of specific brands within specific industries, and I can just manually curate all of those pieces of content myself, so that then I can be like, hey, here is a deep dive of all of these specific brands and their go-to-market strategy and stuff like that, and shield those product offerings and kind of see if that can help get me some traction on like, what that is, and I can do a pre-launch and stuff like that kind of works in parallel with Hound. And if that is vetted correctly, then we can then merge that into how do we find a long-term solution that is scalable for that. That is also less the manual part on my end, but more of like the testing to see what makes sense is some of the things that the potential co-founder was mentioning as well. So that's kind of some of the stuff it is now. We got to obviously massage and figure out what some of the pricing model things are and who those target ICPs are. I think we start off with thinking that they are agencies or marketing agencies, but I think probably in the near term, it's going to be easier to get on freelancers, copywriters, maybe even designers trying to learn marketing. Once that value is then seen by those people, we then expand it and try to get more marketing agencies. But I think in the beginning, it might be a little bit less valuable to marketing agencies, but we will see. So that's kind of an update on Hound and what's going on in some of that world. Good morning. It's Friday, and I lost my train of thought. Good morning. We're up pretty early. Didn't get an early start yesterday, so we are getting an early start today. we're gonna come back after the gym, finish up the agency site, and then probably gonna meet a buddy at a coffee shop for a few hours. And then we're gonna come back and we're gonna put together some tasks for Hound, because we're gonna meet with a co-founder, a potential co-founder, on Monday, and so I'm putting together a list of things I think we should tackle next up that makes sense in terms of where we're going with it long term. And so that's kind of like the two big things on the agenda to keep things moving forward. Also, all the content that I feel like I'm filming every single day is very similar stuff. So I'm really wondering, like, what kind of stuff do you guys want to see? What stuff would be helpful for me to document and show? Otherwise, I'm just kind of documenting my daily life, and I'm kind of doing it for my personal sake, to hopefully put an inside look behind what it actually takes, or what it's taking to start a business and grow these early days of the company, just to help me look back and reflect, and hopefully educate others. But we're walking on the way to the gym.
Don't take video of me, it's early.
Kaylee's munching on some
I'll
toast,
murder you.
and calling me Bubby. Finished up at the gym. Yeah, it's a good workout this morning. I've definitely been enjoying the morning time workout, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Keep going. It's nice to have my juice back. Good morning. So last night we finally finished up the agency portfolio site. I'm pretty excited to have that done after 3 weeks, so I can now work on other stuff. It will be good to help start winning clients. I'll give you a preview of what that looks like, or what the final product looks like. I'll probably tweak it over time slowly, and actually add more content to it, tweak some of the copy, update some projects slowly, but it's good enough to get up and get live and get moving on to winning some clients and stuff like that. So. Happy Sunday. We are up and moving, and we're trying out a new coffee this morning. City Girl of Guatemala. Yeah, we're up and we're trying this new.
We bought it because it's City Girls.
Yeah. Looks like it has this nice Guatemalan lady. Should be interesting to try. And then we're going to go to the gym, do church, and then go see a buddy for a couple hours. Come back, do laundry, edit a YouTube video, write the article, and a few other things. So Sundays usually for people are a very relaxing day, and it's the exact opposite. It's like my busiest day of the week is Sundays. Not these people. Yep. And then Kaylee's over here listening to some ratchet trap music, but that's on the agenda. We'll check back in later.